Hey guys, Meteorologist Chris Tomer here with this afternoon mountain weather update. We've got a lot to talk about. We're going to end up with big storm systems on both coasts. West coast is going to be about the atmospheric river with two different surges, and we will have a coastal storm for the northeast as well. So here are my bullet points. We'll look at everything, latest numbers, trends for the afternoon here, and new data. Two AR surges are coming, moderate to strong in intensity, and we're just waiting on it now in the Sierra. The big stuff comes in tonight, especially tomorrow. 310 is going to be a huge day for the Sierra, up and down the spine of the Sierra. We're going to talk all about snow levels. We're going to talk about wind because there's a number of wind holds and closures even in effect for some places there today. But wait until tomorrow. So then that'll run us through 315 after the second surge. High snow levels, we'll dive into that, and the northeast coastal storm, 313 to 315. All right, so let me just show you what I'm talking about. So I just published this a little while ago, christomer.com, Pineapple Express, high snow levels and deep totals. Let me dive into this. So it's my belief the rain snow line, or that changeover point for Tahoe, is going to look something like this. Tomorrow it's going to be pushed to the highest level of both surges, really intense. That's tonight. Tonight into early tomorrow morning, up to 8,500 feet. Which means most of all base areas and Lake Tahoe will have an issue with the rain snow line. Strong winds, that's just the onset of the moisture. It's going to be so flush and so warm. So again, that's 3.9, that's later today, that's tonight into tomorrow, up to 8,500 feet. 8,000 most of the day tomorrow, fluctuating between 7 and 8,000, up to 7,100 feet, 311, 7,200 feet, 312. So that's not terrible, but that's still high. We're back to 8,000 on 313 with that second surge coming in, and 7,100 for 314. So we're looking at 6 straight days, or 6 straight periods of abnormally high snow levels for Tahoe. And that includes Mammoth and Whitney and all those places. It's going to be, these levels are going to be running high. There's your current setup. The establishment, the orientation of the Pineapple Express reaching all the way back with dual jets, just reaching, grabbing all that moisture, flush, and running it orthogonal into the, or perpendicular into the Sierra. The forecast pattern, that was the jet from this morning. Let me show you what it is this afternoon with the new data. It's a little more intense, more of a streak coming in through California. So you're talking about big-time transport and just serious upslope. 310 is really going to be something. We're talking 3 to 4, 5-inch per hour snow rate for probably 20 hours. 15 to 20 hours. So it's not, and I'm going to show you this coming up, it's not out of the realm of possibility we pick up 30 to 40 inches of snow in one period, in one day. It's going to be really heavy. And you can see it reaches all the way back to Hawaii. You can already see the second surge taking shape coming around the Horn to the west of Hawaii. That'll rotate in as well. All right, back to show you the two surges. This is from the GEFS model. You can see the two surges, moderate to strong. The initial one's late 3.9 through early 3.11. Second one comes in 3.13, 3.14, and drops off on the 15th. Another tiny surge, 3.17 and 3.18. Forecast timing. Let me show you this full. Let's make sure we got this up. Yep, we do. Here we go. All right, tomorrow morning, there it is, 5:45, big-time precip, overrunning into the interior Rockies, continuing on 312. 3:13 in the morning, here comes the next surge, sweeping in, powerful jet with it, 3:14 into 3:15, and then all of that would make a transition into the interior Rockies with big totals through Utah, Wyoming, and in Colorado. I did break it out. Kirkwood, you can see the numbers. So tomorrow, 30 to 40 inches possible in one period, one day. Second surge may put down 20 to 30 inches on 314. So I definitely high-sided all of these numbers. I high-sided, so maximum potential here. I just wanted to see what it would be. And if you add up all these numbers, it's more than what I'm forecasting. I just wanted to show you what the maximum potential is. These are my forecast totals from this morning. Let me show you how they've changed. So we're looking now at the rest of today. So we've had most of today to accumulate in some places. Now what's left? The rest of today through 3/11, anywhere from 20 to 70 inches of snow in the Sierra, about a foot for the Wasatch, 6 to 12 for the Tetons, looking good in Sun Valley. And in Colorado, most of that is going to be I-70 south, especially the western slope, for 1 to 2 feet. Second period's a big one as well. 312 through 318, another 2 to 3 feet for the Sierra, another foot for the Tetons and the Wasatch, and in Colorado we're looking at another foot or more across the western slope and down into the San Juan. So some pretty big totals there. Pacific Northwest as well, 2 to 3 feet for Washington, Oregon State, and Whistler, Blackcomb. Looking at the Wasatch, the total numbers have dropped a touch here to about 2 feet for Little and Big Cottonwood Canyons, and they've dropped since my morning numbers. And the central to northern mountains of Colorado, the numbers have come down a little bit, but still looking at least a foot for most places, if not closing in on 2 feet for some places, mainly western slope. And southern Colorado is going to get the most. We're looking at 2 to 3 feet of snow here through the San Juans over Wolf Creek, even a little bit to the valley, but you typically don't see the really low snow levels with this type of overrun from the atmospheric river. You really have to be up higher, and that's proven in California. You really have to be up higher. And one last stop for the Northeast, the coastal storm 3, 13, 14, and 15 will deliver most of these numbers that you see. Generally a foot, maybe a couple of feet in some preferred areas. But again, that's 3, 13, 14, and 15. All right, guys, I think I mentioned, did I mention the numbers, the wind for the Sierra? On top of those big numbers that we're talking about for the Sierra, we're looking at wind of up to 80 mile per hour, so that's creating a lot of wind holds even today. The winds continue to gust to 80 tomorrow, and then 80 again with the second surge as well. So there's going to be a lot of wind through the Sierra, right on the leading edge of that powerful jet stream. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in here. Always appreciated this afternoon mountain weather update. Take care. Be safe. Until next time.